It's Fiona Fernandez. Let's get into our Wednesday night live. So I've pulled out the paper in the Sale-a-Bration tonight. So this is on for January and February. And if you spend $100 with Stampin Up, you get to choose some of these free things. So this is a paper, designer series paper. And it's really pretty. So there is a coordinating stamp set with that. So it tells you here that it coordinates with page 53 of the mini catalogue. Page 53. Oh, I don't have the stamps, but that's what it coordinates with. And there's a punch as well. So if you get the bundle, you get 10% off when you buy bundles. So for the bundle of the stamps and the punch together, it's $68.25 Australian. So that's pretty cool. Look at all the lovely stamps in that. But you can still make things with just the paper. So that's what I plan to do tonight. Let me find my Facebook. So let me know if you're joining me tonight, if you're crafting along, or if you're just enjoying yourself. Let's skip that. Just got to go find my video. Takes a few clicks, doesn't it? All right. We're there. Let's see. Yes. Oh, I've got the enhanced sound on. So that's good. You can hear that. Put that down there. Put that over there. I like to see the website when I'm doing this in case I use anything, and then I can tell you what it is and all that. So let's have a look what they've got here. So they've made some little, so they've used the pick a season and this lovely ribbon. So I do have some of that somewhere over there. Let me grab that. Oh, sorry. I have a little cough. Sorry about that. Oh, that's right, just went on. Getting over a cold. I'm mostly over it. That's good. Except, of course, moments like this when you just have to cough. I've got my water. Right. Wasn't expecting that. Something's caught in there. So this is beautiful ribbon. And it's sort of squished seam binding ribbon. It's so soft and lovely. Makes nice bows too. Look, we might use one later. Let's just do a little bow. I can show you. Just go back and forward until it gets tighter. Now this one's decided to twist. I think it's going to be one of those nights. Never mind, let's start that again, shall we? How do you go with tying your bows? Oh, I'm going to have to go and cough just a minute. I'll be back in a sec. Yeah, me. And those tickles in my throat. I had to have a good cough. Sorry about that. Hi, Di. I had to step out for a second and have a good cough. I haven't coughed for ages. I start my live and it's like, ah. Anyway, I was just tying a bow in this ribbon because it's really lovely ribbon. Look at that. See how cute that is? We might keep that. Working backwards tonight. I'm just playing. That's cute, eh? So we might be able to put that on our something. I didn't get the fresh freezer cardstock out. It's over there somewhere. Oh, just had visions of something else too. Hang on. So I've got this lovely pastel ombre. I call it ombre. Other people call it ombre glimmer paper, which is really pretty. Look at that. That matches that nicely. I have no idea yet what I'm doing, but let's just play with this one. So that's your Sale-a-Bration. So if anyone doesn't have one of those, check it out on the website, or I've got a few copies still, so if you want one from me, let me know. I have shown you that before. This one's coming in my next order, the paper. And I think I got that too. There's some lovely ideas in there. And this is really pretty too. Lots of things. There you go. So some of them will be $200 spends. And then if you want to join at the moment, they've got this lovely set. So this stamp set is, let's pull that out there. I've got that. Handmade designs. Lovely flower on it. And it's got a really nice stamp you can use on the back of your cards. So that's a nice little set. And you get that with 2 packets of markers, or you can just get an extra $51 worth of products of your choice. So that's pretty cool. Let me know if you're interested. Right, let's have a play. I got this one out with you in mind because I thought I might use the happy birthday. And I got bubble bath, and I got some granny apple green, and I got some melon mambo. So let's pick a colour. Base card. I really like this. This is speaking to me. This cute little paper. They're all speaking to me. I just love them. They're beautiful. And look at the backs of them all. See, they've all got different sort of other patterns on the back. So even if you don't like toadstools, you don't have to. You know, they've got all these colours and plains and patterns and other things that are not anything to do with a toadstool. So that's really handy. I like that one. So I think we'll go with that. So it tells you what colours that's in this. Early Espresso, Fresh Freesia, Granny Apple Green, Melon Mambo, and Poppy Parade and Pumpkin Pie. Put that there. I'm not sure where to go. This colour base. Ooh. It's going to be, we'll just do that one to start with, I think. So this, I'm just checking is the right size, because sometimes I cut them and put them back in the packet. Yeah, that's okay. And then they're different. Make sure your cutter's up there so you don't chop it in half when you're scoring. Score that. I think I might make this one this way because the happy birthdays that way. What stamp block do I want? I actually thought I might do some black embossing. Won't fit on there. Oh, we might find a shape, I think. I've got these shapes out, which is called the Nested Essential Dies. And I've got the Perennial Postage Dies too. I think I used one of these. Oh, that I have to go bigger. One of those. Find a bit of card. There's scraps here, but I think I might need a bigger one. Yeah, it's not big enough. Go into this packet. I will cut it out first. Let's see how wide that is. Oh, it's too wide for my thing. I'll just cut that out over here on my cutter. And then I'll bring it over there. Doing any crafting tonight? We had some fun crafting the other day. I made some butterfly cards. And I've already given one of them away. Someone's birthday today. Okay, I think we'll do... I'm going to emboss in black, so I will stamp in first mark. I've got enough on there. It's hard to see. Just centre that on your piece as best you can. I hope that's right. Looks alright. And I've got my black powder right here. I like to work with a spoon. It's like magic, isn't it? Suddenly appears. Oh, I forgot to use the embossing buddy. I often forget that because I'm just not used to it. I think after all these years I'll be used to that by now. No crafting or eating chocolate. That sounds like a good idea. I haven't got any handy. It's out in the other room. See, I haven't got enough on there. Sorry, there's not enough on my letters there. Just keep tapping at it. Don't breathe. Oh no, I touched the wire. Ah! Try that again. It's not going the way I hoped. Never mind, we'll just keep on at it. Some days are like that. So if that's not working, I'll get my Take Your Pick tool out to get these little tiny fine ones off. There's a couple around here that are not sitting right. I don't know why it's being like that tonight. Okay, I think that will do. That down. Right, get my tweezers. My little tool. just hold that down. Stop and have a look at it. Make sure we've got it all. Bring it up there. We've got it all. I've got a bit too much extra going around there, but like you can see it like that, quite close, but when it's on the card, it's not as obvious. Just when you're looking at it close up. I don't like to have all those extra pieces, but then again, you know, it is a handmade card, so it's okay. I think that's enough. Sure, that's all set. Okay, what do we do? I just thought I'd do a fairly simple card tonight with this. I just really like this, and I really like that background paper, so I'm going to make the whole, most of the card now. Just trim that down. So that card is sorry, 14.85. So we want to go to 14.35. And don't forget to keep these bits, you can use them on something else. And 10. You could even put that behind something like that. I want to see more of the paper at the moment, so I'm going to go less. But then I'm wondering whether it would be nice to have something else behind it, like a strip of it. Oh, maybe I should go for a narrower strip. Then I can use that bow. I make that strip like that. What's that one? You don't have black embossing powder. Ah, you stamp with a black ink and first run, then Versamark, then use clear embossing powder. Ah, good idea. Oh yeah, need a stamping platform. Well, if you can see through the stamp, it's not too hard. So this is 23 millimeters. 22 and a half. Let's cut that in half. 22 and a half. To be precise. Let's see what that looks like. That's not bad. And then I could use my little bow that I made. Maybe up there. I think I like it up there. So these make gorgeous little cards. And quick ones. Look how quick that is. It's not even 9 o'clock yet. I just needed something simple and easy tonight. It's just relaxing. Just shimmy that around a bit. All right. Cute. I'm just going to stick that on. I'm just guessing where to put this. I might come down a little bit so that I can fit that bow on. You see that edge is a little bit rough there. I'm just going to file that off with my little nail file. I don't know why though, that's from a while ago. I think I cut this one with my old blade. I'm going to tuck it like that. Just shear that off. And you can use your bone folder to smooth that down. Because we want that nice and neat. Now you could put that up. Maybe I'll put that up on dimensionals. Where's my dimensionals? Here we go. Just chop these up. Have I cut them already? No. I'll just cut around the edges so that I can use up all my edge pieces. Stuck to me. I've been getting ready for my class in a couple of weeks, and that's been fun. We're using the Friends of the Ocean set. It's such a pretty set. The colours are just amazing. I can't show you all the cards yet because I haven't got them all done yet. No, I don't like to show them before the day, but this is the set I'm using. It's called Friends of the Ocean. There's some lovely things in there. Look at that paper. It's beautiful. So that's lots of fun. So I've still got a couple of spaces left in that class. It is in person. And the cut-off date is the 31st. Okay, so we'll just try and line this up. Did I get that right? Oh, I'm not sure. Hang on. What have I got there? 18. I feel like this one's less. Yep. Don't stick it down yet. That one looks better. 616. Yeah, that's about right. 16.5, 17. Stick that down, and that way it sits out a little bit. Looks pretty. Oh, what bling are we going to use for this? Look in my bling box. See what we've got. Stick my little bow on. I'll just stick that onto that dot. And just make sure the dot goes around the back so it doesn't show on the front. I think that's okay. I'll stick that up there. And it'll just sort of hang off there. I mean, you could have it up there if you're displaying it on the table. But then when it stands up, it'll just sort of droop down a bit. That's okay. Lovely. Look at that. It sort of sits like that. Just trim those ends a little bit. Want them nice and straight. can get a curve on that one. Hang on a minute. I wanted a bit more of an angle, not a curve. Wrong word. Angle. Alright, let's find some bling. These ones are cute. What are these? Adhesive backed pearl trio. I'll just double check that's still there. Pearl. Adhesive backed pearl trio. Yes, they're still there. They're $13.25. I like these ones. Although the greeny ones actually look quite nice too, don't they? Because they sort of bring out the grey in the back. Can't decide. I'll stick with this one. One of them there. Oh, that'll do. Another one over here somewhere. It's really cute. Where'd I put the packet? There it is. So there you go. Nice quick half-an-hour card. And of course, if you knew what you were doing, you could do it quicker. Yeah, these would have looked nice too, these little ones. Just saw those. I'll just keep them up there for a minute. Now let's not forget to put our middles in. Let's just get some card out and put our middle in. And keep your little pieces. I've got to do another one because I've got to use some of this. Right, let me just cut some middles. So that's 10 centimetres by 14.35. I forgot to put my thing up today to say I was live tonight. Oh, never mind. People will find me. Or you can look at my YouTube later. So the good thing about the liquid glue is you can just slide it. I call it shimmy it over a bit. You just sort of push with one side and pull with the other really gently before you stick it down. Mark on there. Alrighty, that's my little card. And don't forget, if you're doing your cards, you can put one of these handmades on. Let's use that tonight. And if you're selling cards, you need to put on the Stampin' Up stamp as well, the copyright one. Don't forget that. Let's just put this which way. Oh, I probably should put the label on that. I'll forget which way it goes. Just grab your little label up. I've done one of these for a while. So just peel the backing off and then match up the shape. So that's, now look at the stamps. So sometimes the rubber stamps, see how it's quite close to the edge here, and there's more space over here. So I'm going to try and line that up. They're usually quite centered, but occasionally you'll get one. If they're right off, you need to let Stampin' Up know, or if you bought them through me, let me know and I'll get it sorted for you. But I'm happy to work with that. So the leaves are quite close to that. So I'm going to put it that way. And so my leaves, I'm going to put the leaf side, it's a bit hard to see through my on stage, but I'm going to go close to the edge this side and leave that gap at the top more, because that will help me line the stamp up. Like that. So I've got a bit of an extra label here. Let's see how the stamp's quite close there. So now my label's quite close there. Right, let me pull that off. So normally you wouldn't have to worry about that because they're usually quite okay, but I'm just going to trim that little piece off so it's not sticking out. To me, this is still quite workable, so I don't worry about it. If you were missing some of the stamp, then yes, definitely worry about it. I'm pretty sure that'll be okay. So then I can actually just put that back down. I'll just make sure, see if you can look, I don't know if you can see what I'm doing here, but I look under the stamp like that, and then I can see that the line is fairly close. Might be a little tiny bit off, but I'll just stamp it and I'll have a look. And being that this is just going on the back of the card, first time I've inked it up. Let's see how it goes. Oh, it's a bit crooked. Okay. It's a bit crooked. So I've obviously put the label on a little bit crooked, so my line's going that way. So when I look at this that way, I'm going to put an arrow on it so that when I use it again next time, I'll know which way to do it. Because I put the label on crooked. The stamp set is called Handmade Designs, and it's the one that people can get when they join as their free gift. Yeah, so I've put that on crooked. It's me. That was Fiona's fault. So I'm just going to get my marker. Okay. Yeah, see, that's quite the actual line. So I go like this. I'll put a dot there on the foam. See, that's where the line comes along. See, this line's quite down here, so I've put it down too far. And then this side, the line is there. Right, so then next time I use it, I'll know by looking at this. I won't look at this, I'll look at this. So I'll line it up, pretend I'm doing it on a line. I would put that dot on that side and this dot on this side. See, it's quite crooked. See how crooked that was? But I know now when I stamp it, it's going to be along those two dots there, there to there. And it will be all okay. So I'm not going to worry about that. But I am going to go, Fiona. Put my name on it so you know I made it for you. Okay. Go. And if I sew it, I need to put on my this little one, the Stampin' Up one. And I've got black marker, which is the water base. So I can just ink that little bit up. And just put that down the bottom, like that. Stampin' Up does allow you to sell the cards, which is great. You need to follow their angel policy, which is on the website down the bottom, right down the bottom of the screen. You'll find it, and part of that is doing that. So in all the catalogues, they always have a stamp. Let me find it for you. That has that stamp in it. Which I was sort of hoping that handmade one had it, but it didn't. Let me look in the back because I think I marked it. Did I? Or maybe that was in the last catalogue I did that. Stamps. Which one is it? I can't find it. Hang on. It's in here somewhere. Labelled with love. 58. I think it's that one. Let's see if I have a good memory. 58? Oh no, it's not that one. I can't think of the name of it. I'll just have a look through the annual catalogue for a minute. Can't think of which one it is. Is it that one? No, it's not Sending Love. But it's got some nice things in it too for the mail. It's similar to that. Like I've seen it and I know what it is, but I don't. No, it didn't come to me. Thanks. Is it that one? That's a nice one actually, thanks. For supporting my small business. Made with love, handmade for you. That's a really good one too. Oh, where is it? I know, just look on the website again. No. Copy. I'll type in Stampin' Up copyright. Let me see if it comes up. It's not. Can't think of which one it is. It's always nice refreshing your memory though. Got a colour. I haven't found it yet. Colour Theory, in case you forgot that was in there. Where is it? Oh, here it is, right at the back. Oh. Here it is. The Angel Policy. I wonder if they mention it on the website in the Angel Policy. Here it is. Here, stamped with love. I thought it said something with love. Let's go into my... Do you know what? I'm going mad tonight. Did anyone notice that while I was looking? Look, I already have it highlighted. Oh, dearie me. It's getting late. Copyright. This one. Stamped with... I had it marked the whole time. I just wanted to show you inside the catalogue. So that's what it looks like. See how it's got little Stampin' Up? So that's what you need to put on your cards if you're selling them. Right. Sorry about that. Fiddle paddling around. Alright, so that one's ready to go. We'll do one more. And we'll use this little piece. Right, let's pick out another piece of paper. Papers. Now I've got green and top bath. Maybe we'll go with the green one, because then we can still put that on the top, can't we? Just got a piece of green. So I've got a market booked for the Pyrmont market on the, Diana's laughing, yes, the 8th of February. So that's in a new spot up on the corner, near the corner of Lyons Road and Victoria Road. And we'll be indoors next to the pub, so that's pretty exciting. So I'll have some of my cards there. Right, which one will we use this time? And that's cool. Can I put that on there? That's really cool too. Right, what's that look like? Oh, look at that. That's vibrant. That'd be nice on there, wouldn't it? That's something a bit different. What's we got? Of course, they're all a bit different, aren't they? I could always do that one. Put that in the middle. Oh, can't decide. What else have we got? Dots, stripes. I've already used that one. What else have we got? That one. That's nice too. Yeah, that one will go with that though. I don't like that as much. It's cute with all the little ladybugs there. No, I think it's not that one. Nope. I like that swooshy paper. So do I. This one. The swooshy paper, we'll call it. Let's go with the swooshy paper. That's really nice. Okay, so we swoosh that way. Or we swoosh. Now the embossing folder in that set I'm using on the for that other class would go really nicely with this. Because it's swooshy. It's wavy. Let me find it. Oh, one more page. This one. See this embossing folder? It's got these lovely textures in it. Look at that. And that would go really nicely with that. That's what I love about the coordination of this. It's so handy. Alright, I think I'll go that way. I'll just chop that one off. 10. And of course, again, you could use the back of that for something. Okay, throw your little pieces away. There we go. A swooshy piece. Oh, what do we do with this one? Now, we need to cut a piece of something. Oh, look, I think that's just big enough for that. Let's cut that piece out. Just cut that over here. Put that one there. So that one matches the width of our paper. Almost. Look. It's pretty close. And then maybe we can go one smaller. And we'll cut out one to two out of the white. have to find a stamp to fit it. What do we stamp on that? That's pretty. No, I feel like we're lacking something. I'm not sure I like that. This is what happens, doesn't it? Oh, maybe we should go swooshy that way. I'm just not liking this on it. We might have to do that on something else. Doesn't feel right. It's a bit busy, isn't it? Woo. Okay. Just wondering whether to do one of those, like add a little flower to it. Stick a flower on there and cut it out. Yeah. Or do we cut out some mushrooms? Toadstools. They don't have the punch. We got these ones. We could cut a toadstool out of that. I don't know, will I do that or will I put a flower on it? I'll have to fussy cut it though. Let's have a think. Do a black flower. Pale pink. For what? Pale pink for which part? You mean for this bit? The die cut bit? For the label. Maybe I should have not done a white one at all. Do a pale pink label. Maybe I shouldn't do a label. Maybe I should just do a banner. Like that. Hang on a minute. Let me trim that off. Let's have a look at that. That actually looks nice. I think I like that better than the darker one. Not sure about the flower yet. What did I use then? Memento, so I need to use my blends to colour that in. Hello, it's my fresh freezer. Light fresh freezer. Let's colour this in. Give it a good colour in. And then we'll go back and do some variations on it. Go to there. And then, what other colour do I want? Melon Mambo. Melon Mambo. Do a bit of this and a bit of that. I'm just being a bit random with my colouring. The darker one. Dark melon mambo. Oh, get darker again. Look, I've managed to leave that little white bit in the middle. Bit of a funny coloured flower, isn't it? And I think I'll do a little tiny bit of something else. Hang on. White petal pink. On the outside. Just to give it a lift. Ooh. It's interesting. And a tiny bit of green. Lemon lime twist. I don't think I've got granny apple green. Have I? Oh yes, I have. Hi Dimity. Welcome. Put some green in the leaves. And then we'll just, yeah, I quite like that. Look, see, it's got the lighter colour around the edge. Blends are fascinating, aren't they? That goes there. I like to put my colours. I bought a colour thing for my blends, a holder. That's really working well for me. So I put them all back where they belong. They're so much easier than pulling out those other things I had them in. Right, now we need to fussy cut this one because we do. Chop that off there, take a little while to dry. Some of that sticker on me and my stamp before. I won't go too close to that. Get my scissors in the right spot. Doing any crafting, Timothy, or are you just relaxing after a long day? Thank goodness the weather was a little bit cooler today. Not so hot like yesterday. It's been a bit crazy. Had some funny storms. We haven't had one tonight. I can't believe it's nearly the end of January already. It's gone so fast. Okay, let's get rid of that. Just get rid of that bit there. Oh, what are we going to do with this? Isn't that pretty? Oh. Pretty flower. I don't know what I'm going to do. Are we going to put words on there? Or, what have we got? Best wishes? We could use best wishes. We've done happy birthday. Because best wishes, you can use it for a birthday or anything really. Just wishing someone. So it could be a birthday, couldn't it? Just wondering whether to stamp it straight onto that with my stays on. And then put the flower over it. Right, let's try that. And just watch out with your stays on, it's a bit smelly. Now, I think I want a clear block so I can see right through it. Smelly already. Smelly, smelly. Just put this down so I can put on my block. Let's see what I'm doing, can you? Hang on. Use my grid. And put it down. And then I can use my block lining up on one of the lines. Pretty much, I think. Yeah, okay. Right, let's just wipe our stamp because I haven't used this one. And then I'm going to just rub it with my, just stamp on a bit of paper. Get the moisture off it. I'm just wiping it with an eraser. I do find this works quite well. There's a little bit of paper. Just get a bit of paper to check it first. Alright, so I'm going to lift this up and do it this way to get good coverage. Just depends. Sometimes I like to push the stamp onto the ink pad, and then other times I do it this way. See how that's getting really nice coverage. I didn't push it enough there, but that's okay. You get the idea. Alright, let's do that again. I might get some of the ink off. Right, let's try that again. I'm going to put that on here and hope that it works. And I'll push it down really hard. So I really want to get that ink onto that glimmer paper. And I haven't used it on here before, so we're about to find out. Oh, beautiful. Yes! Don't you love it when it works? Now don't forget to clean your stamp. Oh, and you've done that. Oh, I love that. Look at that. Do you like that? Because it's got the darker side over here and the lighter side over there. Oh, that's gorgeous. That is so lovely. Oh, so glad that worked. Okay, so just use your StazOn cleaner. I'll just use an old washer and wash that off. Might stain a little bit. Oh, I'm really happy with that. So it's really important that we let that dry. Alright, see, that's better now. And I'll just wash it off. Oh, that is so nice. I used StazOn because I wanted a really good coverage, and it will dry, I think it will dry better on the glimmer paper than just the regular Memento. So StazOn says it's designed especially for use on plastic, metal, glass, ceramic, laminated paper, coated paper and leather. Not recommended for fabric. Keep the pad covered when not in use. So this is like, you know, with the specialised paper, with the glimmer paper. That's why I went with the StazOn. So the other one, the Memento, says quickly dries on most papers. But yeah, I think that's more just for papers. That's why I went with the StazOn. Now that is not quite dry either, because I coloured it in a lot. So this is looking pretty good. I'll just be really careful sticking it on, because I don't want to touch it. So you really need to make sure it's dry. And ideally you could test it on something else to see how quick it dries, but I haven't. Just use, you know, a little scrap of the glimmer paper. I'm not going to touch it to see if it's dry. I'll stick it on. Just don't touch those words. And I'll stick that. No, I think we'll just don't have to be too fussy about it. I'll just stick it on. I'm just lining that up with the edge of the paper because I measured it to match. So it should line up. We'll just touch it in places around the words. I've got a fair bit of glue on the back. Just press that down a bit in between things. I mean, it probably is dry, but I'm just being really super careful. And I'll just let that sit overnight and make sure that it will be dry then. Here we go. I think we'll stick that one up on some dimensionals. Is it dry? Oh yeah, it's nearly there. I'll just use this piece up. Dimensionals everywhere. I'll just stick that. Where will I put it? About there. I think that works. Oh, that's so cute. There's a mixture of things for you. So we've got the handmade designs. So that's the one you can get free if you join. When you join through Sale-a-Bration. That's that one. And it's got the stamp and it's got this stamp on the back. And then we've got With You in Mind. So that's the happy birthday and the best wishes. And then we've got all the Toadstool garden paper in there. And that's got all the different papers. And there's my name and my details if you're wanting to shop. There we go. We're all done. Oh, we didn't put bling on that, did we? Hang on a minute. Need to put some bling on. What have we got? Let's have a look. I wonder if I should use those little purpley ones that I was talking about before. These ones. They're probably fresh freesia, they're called. Oh, they're so pretty, aren't they? We've got two sizes, haven't we? Two? 1, 2, 3. Two sizes. So this one comes in the 3 different colours. I don't think there's the colours on it. No, it doesn't. But that's fresh freesia. Put 2 there. Let's stick another one somewhere. Somewhere. Not on the pink bit. There. There we go. Done. Lovely. That was fun. Thanks for joining me. I do like just sitting crafting. We've gotten used to it on the Wednesday night. It's good fun. So I always put them up into YouTube as well, so if you can catch them on the replay. So just keep your little odd bits like this because you can use them. See how I've used one behind there? Always put them back in the packet. And then you can put them behind things with that paper there. That's that ombre, pastel ombre glimmer paper, specialty paper. And that comes with 3 colours in the pack. We've got, is it 3? Hang on a minute. What colours have we got? I think there's more than it. It's got, oh no, it's got balmy blue, bubble bath, coastal cabana, fresh freesia, highland heather, lemon lime twist, lemon ollie, petal pink, pool party, and soft sea foam. So you've got a lot of combinations going on there. Let's just have a look. That's the one I was using, that one. So then you've got this one. You've got 2 of those. That's the lemon lime twist. So that's got a combination of colours in it. So you've got 3 or 4 colours in each sheet. There we go. See, I used to butterfly out of it. They're beautiful. Really beautiful. But you know me, I love glimmer paper. One of my favourite things. That and embossing folders. Didn't use an embossing folder tonight. Look at that. I didn't put a piece of card in there, but anyway, we'll do that after. So just make sure you put your little white card inside. And I'll leave it there. And thank you everyone for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Ciao.